News. The Department of Justice is coming to Northeast Ohio, and they want answers about abuse within the Lorain Police Department. Citizen complaints, hospital reports of prisoner abuse, and use of force. In an exclusive investigation, Paul Orlowski got his hands on the Justice Department letter making those demands and joins us live in the Newsplex with what he's found.
David, the federal investigation of the Lorain Police Department has been going on for 18 months now. In that time, several officers have been fired, one jailed. Some believe it is just the tip of the iceberg. The two sides are going to meet here in Cleveland, we've learned, this Thursday at the U.S. Attorney's Office. But it may not be what Lorain's expecting.
He'll be found guilty on count 1, menacing by stalking.
The inside of courtrooms have become familiar to several Lorain police officers. Officer Jesus Sanchez, guilty of menacing by stalking. The verdict cost the city $175,000 when his victim, Sarah Long, won a civil suit this year.
It's a culture and an environment created within that department.
Officer Stanley Marrero was found guilty of public indecency, dereliction of duty, and intimidation of a witness after he went to a woman's house, dropped his pants, and asked for oral sex. Some allegations involve officers on duty, carrying weapons. Most allegations have been handled internally, and that bothers the feds. A crime that will result in an average Joe being charged with rape got one officer a 3-day suspension. 3 days. Lorain officials are anxious to defend the police department, and they'll get that chance before the feds, but they're also faced with a double-edged sword, defending the department, but at the same time, facing demands for more documents, dozens of documents covering abuse over more years. The new demand covers all of 2009 up until today. The city must produce use of force records, injuries to suspects, complaints, lawsuits, and more. A federal judge cited a deposition by Chief Sal Rivera where he admitted to 11 cases where officers were simply disciplined, not charged with crimes. The judge called the city's attitude indifferent.
Turning a blind eye to on-duty sexual misconduct. That's the gist of it.
Now, I spoke to Lorain Mayor Tony Krishenko this morning, who, along with Chief Rivera and the safety director, will meet with the feds. He passed the ball to Law Director Patrick Riley for comment. He hasn't returned the call, which I guess says a lot. Live in the Newsplex, Paul Orlowski, 19 Action News.